myself. Anyone drive in tonight?
Yeah.
People? I hate fucking driving. Driving sucks now. I got pulled over for using my cell phone. I wasn't talking to no one. I wasn't texting no one. My angry birds were kicking the shit out of me. A little bit about myself. I just retired from the fire department after 30 years. It was a great job. We did a lot of good. Great guys you worked with. I mean, nothing says bonding more than sleeping in a bunk room with 12 guys after they devoured a 10-gallon pot of chili. But now I'm staying home more, getting more domesticated. I'm even trying my hand at cooking, which is hard for me because I'm Irish. And let's face it, Irish people aren't known for our succulent cuisine. Walk around Manhattan, you will never see a 4-star Irish restaurant anywhere. In this country, we've got famous chefs. We've got Rachel Ray, Emerald, Wolfgang Puck. No Irish guys. There's a reason for that. We're bombed half the time. We can't remember where the fuck we parked our car. But one thing we have mastered in the kitchen, we're very proud of, that's the art of boiling. We will boil the living shit out of anything. You got a turkey? Boil it. You got bacon? Boil it too. Sock starting with boiling. And every Irish household, no matter where you went, always had one big boiling pot. For boiling purposes. Now, I was raised by my grandmother and grandfather, and I come home from school one day, and there's the pot boiling away on the stove. So I said, hey, Grandma, what do you got boiling there? She said, well, it seems your grandfather last night was watching Jackie Gleason. And the poor dear laughed himself into such a stupor, well, he deposited a little extra fruit in his for the balloons. So now we're just taking care of business, but I'm going to boil a beautiful underbroil afterwards. I said, nah, it's all right, Grandma. I'm still fucking sandwich. But being Irish Catholic, you had to go to Catholic school, which meant you had to go to confession every single week. And my grandmother, she never did anything. She stayed home, she shopped, cooked, that was it. But she would be there, it would be a blizzard, she'd make her way there. And I said, Grandma, what the hell do you do? And she said, never mind, I have things I got to report. No problem. And the only thing I could come up with is she's turning tricks while I'm at school. But I had to go every week, which I could see that. But the thing about going to a little Catholic school like that, all the priests knew your name. So if you went in there to confess your sins, they would give you like real weird penance to do. Like you go and say, all right, Father, I suppose I inappropriately touched myself. I took some change off the old man's bureau and I got yelled at the bookstore for looking at Playboy. All right, Charles. For your penance, I think it would be prudent if you tell your father, but also tell your grandmother of your momentary lapse of good judgment. Yeah, okay, Father. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You want me to tell my old man, who's about on his fifth cocktail, that I'm stealing money from him. And you want me to tell my 70-year-old grandmother, who's the captain of the SS Guilt Trip, that I like to look at tits and I occasionally touch myself. That's a great idea, Father. Here's another great idea. Why don't we have Bat Day when the Yankees and Red Sox are playing? That's another great idea. So it got a lot easier once they had a foreign exchange priest come to town, Father Gupta from Bombay, India. Father Gupta, he didn't really speak English too well or understood it, so if you embellished a little bit, you could get away with just about anything. So I'd go in there and say, all right, bless me, Father, if I've sinned, I pilfered some currency from my male parental unit. I occasionally spanked the monkey, and I was caught looking at a set of bodacious tatas in a local monthly publication. He wouldn't know what the fuck you were talking about. There got dead silence on the other side of the screen. After, I guess, he rebooted his brain, he'd be like, okay, very good confession. You say 1 hour, Father? Again. But the word got out about Father Gupta, and people from all over would come to our parish just to say confession. On a Saturday afternoon, there'd be a line up the church, down the block, and I even seen a Jewish buddy of mine in the line. What the hell are you doing? You're going to confession. He said, you never know. People walking by, seeing the line, they thought Led Zeppelin tickets were on sale. But it didn't matter what you did, whether you're a mug, a thug, a axe murderer, or a recreational masturbator. You're out of Father Gupta.